when I was creeping up, kept creeping and creeping as far as with my platinum, keep on grinding, kept on grinding, hit 90,000, and then I made a stream. I was like, yo, I'm 10,000 plat away. People were just coming at me from all different sides. They was like, damn, I can't believe this dude's about to do it. You're talking about a person who grinded the trade with all of the sets that I had, grind out the chat, and be like, yo, this dude is about to get to 100,000 platinum on PlayStation. To be specific, PlayStation 4, if you're wondering. And it was like, dude, imagine if I was still on PC. I would have hit the number a long time ago, been all over. PS4, Xbox, doing on console is harder to get platinum on console because guys like to lowball you every chance they get, or at least for the most part. This is why I be telling people at the time when I'm like, yo, if you can't get anything from this region, right, you go over here to North America, switch over to the Europe region. That's all you gotta do. Once you switch over to the Europe region, it is a completely different trade over there. You will have guys be like, oh, you got this? And I'll be like, yo, what's your offer? They'll put down a platinum number. You'll be like, wait, this is completely different from North America because, again, they value things differently over there versus here. If I were to say, yo, I'm selling Saren or Frost or Ember, they value them frames much higher than what we value them here. But it's like, oh, Ember don't cost that much. Oh, Ember doesn't have that value, or Frost or Saren and all. But again, when you go into games, it's real funny that you use those frames and you say, oh, that frame ain't good. Oh, yes, they are. And since they're that good, their value is going to be high. That's just what it was. And when I hit 100K, I took a screenshot, kept it for myself, so that anybody be asking as far as, oh, you never hit that number. You never hit that number. Okay. Come to my stream. See for yourself. They see as far as with the stream. I'll be like, okay, you watching? I'll go like this. What do you see that number there? They, oh, goddamn. And I'll say, here this goes to cap it all off. Here's a video for you. Oh, man, this dude is legit, man. He ain't playing. Not only did I hit this mark, but also it didn't put a huge target on me in a negative light. And it was actually in a positive light because now people starting to see like, yo, if this dude could grind out the chat the way that he did and make this number, hell, I could do the same thing as well. More people start doing the same thing. Some guy, he hit me up. He's like, yo, I hit 25,000 plat, man. And thanks to your video and all that stuff, I'm taking your advice, doing the basics and all that stuff. And I was like, yo, thank you. More people just come flooding in over to me and all that. Then afterwards, once I hit 100K, I made that video as far as how to go from 0 platinum to 100K. And so many people tuned in because, again, it wouldn't make sense for me to make that video when I don't actually have that platinum in order to speak of. And to even have more clarification, the reason why I have this rhino with the same skin and all that stuff is because when I made that video, I was like, yo, I want to showcase Rhino. And that's what I did. I showcased Rhino when I hit 100K. And I was like, yo, there it is. 100K. You could do the same thing I'm doing. Grind out the chat. Look at your inventory. Look at your sets. If you have a set, sell the set. Do not break your set because somebody says, oh, I'm just looking for a blueprint. Do not break your set. You will always make more from a set versus a part. If I have an Ash, if I have an Atlas, whatever it is, you make more off of a set versus you selling a part individually. That's fact. It will always be like that. I'll even put it onto this note right here while I'm telling the story as far as with 100K. For some people who be like, yo, man, and I'll be talking about as far as with this too. Anytime when a prime Warframe comes in, you make more from that frame on the first day or the second day, more so than any other day. And you will make more on that frame when they leave. But it will be the opposite. The longer you hold on to that frame that's been vaulted, their value will rise, as long as they stay out of the game. So when Octavia Prime drops, she will be at her height. That goes for any Prime that been coming into the game. And ever since then, I'm like, yo, just kept repeating the same process over and over and over and over. That's why people be wondering as far as like, yo, how did you do this, man? I'm like, yo, when they come out, I make a Prime for myself. And then from that point forward, if I get a set, multiple sets, all that stuff, I'm going to keep grinding them sets, have them. I can sell a few here and there, but for the most part, I'm going to hold on to them sets, get as much as I can. When they get vaulted, there it goes. I just be rolling in, just keep rolling in, just keep rolling in. Same thing with Saren, same thing with Trinity, same thing with Loki, Frost, Ember, Ash. It doesn't matter. It follows the same pattern. I've been saying this, been saying it for years and years and years. You know how to make platinum. Y'all see me do it. It's so simple. I make it look easy, but for some, it ain't easy. That's why I put out the videos that I did, and I was even in the clan. I'll be telling people as far as with this. I'm like, when I hit my 100K, it's the same process over and over, over and over. But then there was another milestone, and it gotten people's attention even more. But there were other things coming into it.